Hello guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Anyway, I have a gorgeous salad for supper, and you're gonna enjoy it. You could use it any time of day, but it's for a supper, okay? And some garlic bread to go with it. And how I do my garlic bread, I just use olive oil, extra virgin olive oil with some garlic, and I put it in the oven. And so, okay folks, I'm not gonna run this too long. So this salad is very impressive. So first thing we're gonna have, we have some spinach here, okay? So we're gonna add some spinach to the bottom. Okay, if you can't get organic spinach, please wash your spinach properly. Even organic one, I still wash it. Okay, I'm just gonna use the leaf. This part I'm gonna do for my juice, because these parts are gonna be like harder to chew or whatever. These are baby spinach though, so those should be good, but I like to keep these for my juice. They're very delicious in the green juice. So this is spinach, so we're gonna make a layer at the bottom with spinach. I'm using leaf lettuce, and I'm also using iceberg lettuce. So this is gonna be like the base of the salad, okay? And these are baby spinach. It's gonna be a colorful salad. Very most salad you want to make sure it's appealing to the eye. So just break up your spinach. You don't have to worry about doing anything fancy. Just break them all up. Okay. And any spinach left over, you can just steam it. So that's for the spinach there. Because you know what, you can have as much when you're doing salad. Oh my god, you can do as much as possible because there are no calories in salad. But this salad is gonna be exceptional. This could be eaten with a side dish, but I'm just gonna do with some garlic bread. And like I said, the garlic bread, I did it myself. I did bread, and I just grate some garlic mixed with my olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and I just put it in the toaster, and that's it. So what this entails is some bell peppers, spinach, lettuce, cucumbers, tomato, red onions, avocado, and I'm using parsley and cilantro. Okay, so that's it for this. And cucumbers. Okay, so right now the leaf lettuce is so good in salad. It's so good in salad. So you just break it up. Let's break it up. And I'm using some iceberg lettuce too, so a little bit of everything. So you just break up your lettuce. Just break it up. Break it up. Also arugula is good, but I didn't have any. I forgot to get some arugula, so also that would be good. So I'm just putting some iceberg lettuce also in it. So you're gonna make like a hefty bed, because everything else just gonna go right on top of this. Okay, so that is the bed for. So basically, okay, I'm gonna put on the tomato, and they're gonna go like in layers, in line. So this is a tomato. Like I like to peel and take the seed out of my tomato when I use it. Yeah, I don't use the seed in the tomato, and I take the skin off. This also would be nice with cherry tomatoes. Right now I'm using Roma tomato. Any tomato you have, like I said, anything time you're doing a recipe, anything you have in your cupboard and it's pertaining to it, even if it's not the exact thing, go ahead and use it. Okay, go ahead and use whatever you have in your cupboard, folks. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the cucumber right now. And your cucumber, you just this is I'm gonna do this one with the skin on because this is organic, and I still also wash this, and the cucumbers is gonna be cubed up. This is a fast recipe. The bread is in the toaster right now, the garlic bread. been done, and everything here is all so the cucumber is just gonna cube it. Okay, and this is a very fulfilling recipe. So the cucumber is gonna go along here, and I also have a beautiful vinaigrette for it. If anybody, you know, a lot of people, some people don't like onions. What I do, I soak the onions off, especially when I'm gonna heat them raw, because especially red onion is very strong. So I just peel them and just put them in some water to soak off, to get rid of some of this strong, all that strong, I get a bit of it. It's not everybody can tolerate onions, so this way I should turn, yeah. So I'm just gonna put on the rest of the cucumber. And you can use any vegetable your heart desire, okay? It doesn't have to be these that I'm using, okay? So, okay, that's the cucumber I put on. I'm gonna leave the avocado, is a small avocado, for the end. Okay, so I'm putting in the cucumbers. The tomatoes are there. Okay, and the dressing consists of extra virgin olive oil. I'm using a honey Dijon mustard, because so I don't have to add any okay, so right now we're gonna be doing bell, you know, so cut up bell peppers. I'm using orange and yellow pepper, okay? And these peppers are so good for you. There's so much vitamins in them. You know, vitamin C, vitamin A. And you heat them raw, just the best way. That's the way you get all the, as they say, the vitamins, you know. And I think the garlic bread is finished toasted. And what I did for the, okay, let's do this first. Okay, and these are yellow peppers, so I'm gonna put some peppers along here. Some yellow peppers along here. And now I'm gonna do some orange bell pepper. I am not gonna use red, because you see what happened is that the tomatoes is red already. I'm trying to go for the color, yeah, so you don't need red peppers, because we have the tomatoes and those are red. So, you know, you just cut up your peppers. You can never have too much bell peppers, for me anyway. So good. And as I say, folks, my videos is not for everybody. So just let you know, it is not for everybody. Not everybody like fruits and vegetable. And like I said, for the people who subscribe, I imagine they're like this, so more power to them. But we gotta all start eating healthy, folks. And I'm not pushing anything down anybody's throats, but I just share some of my recipe that I'm using right now. you know. So if it helps anybody along the way, good, because we're at a time right now, folks, that we have to think of our health and our children's health. Nothing wrong with fast food once in a while, but that's not gonna boost the immune system, folks, and that's what we need to do right now, boost that immune system, right? No Kentucky Fried Chicken or Popeyes gonna boost the immune system. I'm not telling people don't have some Popeyes or some Kentucky, but folks, still try and eat healthy, okay? So I'm just gonna put the onions on the side. I don't know if I should have used a bigger bowl, but folks, you got the idea. Okay, I'm putting on some of the onions right now. On the side. Okay. And I'm gonna put the I put some acid on some to keep the avocado from getting dark, too dark, you know. And you know, the avocado, between that and between the avocado and the olive oil, those are 2 omega-3 right there, very good for you. Okay, so right now, okay, I'm using cilantro, and I am using parsley, but I'm using the Italian fine parsley. I find it's very tender and nicer in some dishes. But as for the cilantro, it's gonna just bring out that flavor, you know. You never go wrong with any dishes with cilantro. And this antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, these 2 things right here. Yes. And you know, for the parsley, you can have your parsley tea and also cilantro tea too. Also cilantro. And the rest of this, I'm just gonna juice for my green juice for tomorrow. Okay. So nothing goes to waste, you know. I'm the head of the spinach. Those will go into my green juice also tomorrow morning. Okay, and the onions that left over can go to saute something. So those are all the juice tomorrow. Oh, the cilantro smells so good. So good, folks. I hope I can find a spot to put it right now. I also have to add on, wow, I didn't want to have to go use a bigger plate. I thought this would have fit. So I am to put the cilantro on, so I'm just gonna stick it right at the side here with the onions. You might not be able to see much of the onions, so I'm just gonna stick it at the side here. I should have used a bigger dish. I didn't realize I love stuff so much, so I just trying to fit it in here, guys. I'll move this out of the way. I should have used a bigger plate, guys, but it's too late right now, and I don't want to keep do this any longer than need to. All of this will be juice. We'll go for juice. Okay, guys, and one of the other thing that goes into it, it's about 3 boiled eggs. And this is for people who eat eggs. Not everybody eat egg. Otherwise you can just leave it out, but this is just part of the so what I do basically, I'm gonna cut each egg in about 4. I hope it holds up, and we're just gonna add, basically just add the eggs on top of the so it's a compact salad, folks, rich with everything in it. So So folks, like I said, for the dressing, I have 1 lemon, 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm just gonna eyeball lots of this. And for the about 2 tablespoons of cold pressed extra virgin olive oil, a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, a teaspoon, eyeballing that too. I'll just put, you know, all of that in there for you. And also a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I use that a lot, folks, in a lot of stuff. I use it a lot, so you know the benefits for apple cider. So a tablespoon, and I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, and I'm just eyeballing that. Okay, and this is honey Dijon mustard, and the reason why I use this one because of all that acid from the vinegar and the lemon. You want, you know, something to just balance that off, you know. And so this mustard here is a very good one. It comes with mixed with honey in it, and it's a Dijon mustard. And I'm also gonna add some salt. About a teaspoon of salt. Don't think it's a lot, folks, but my grinder is so slow in grinding stuff in the salt, you know. And I'm also gonna add some cracked black pepper. It's good to use fresh black pepper if you can, you know. It gives your stuff, believe you me, it gives it a different taste. And like I said, for the egg, you can leave it out. Because, you know, this you're getting out like this is this is for supper, you know. And eggs is full of a lot of protein. Yeah. So I'm just beating up everything together. And if you're like me, I like to give things a little kick. I'm gonna add a little of my cayenne pepper to it. And you know, cayenne pepper is very good. It boosts the immune system. So if when you're eating, it's good to have some cayenne pepper or chili pepper. Those boost the immune system. Yeah. A little bit more olive oil, and this olive oil is Mastera 100% pure cold press extra virgin olive oil. Put a little bit more mustard. I put 2 tablespoons, but you know what, like a lot of this recipe, just put to your taste, okay? Because I just want to even out the acid from the 2 vinegar and the lime. That's good. So folks, this is what it looks like. This is the dressing here. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add the dressing right over everything. So a little of everything. End up getting all this beautiful, delicious dressing. Okay. There you go. So folks, that's the salad. I'll just plate it and show you how it will. Guys, it looks so good out of water. Okay, so this is the garlic bread here, guys. This is the garlic bread. So what I did, I just grated some garlic and mix it with a little olive oil. So that's the salad, and you just have your garlic bread. So that's a whole meal there, because from the egg is like meat. So you have your avocado, you have cucumbers, you have all your bell peppers, and you have your garlic bread right there. So that's it right there, folks. You can't go wrong with that. That's supper right there. Yeah. And you just have a nice glass of beet juice that I made early on. Yeah. And folks, that is healthy as it gets, and that is very filling right there. You see, folks, you eat stuff with a lot of fiber, and you don't get hungry that fast because the fiber takes a while to leave your stomach. So therefore, you're not that hungry right away. You eat rice, and those are what you call empty calories. I know for us people growing up in certain countries, you have a bowl of rice, and you know what, you know it's full your stomach. And the same way with our boiled dumpling and stuff. But then you a little bit later on, you're hungry again, because it leaves your stomach so fast, you know. So that's what they call empty calories. But like I said, those are staple for people in many countries. So, you know, I'm not going to include myself. I grew up on rice, and I still love my rice and bread and all of that stuff, you know. So this is it. So I'm just saying that if like for a diabetic person and people like myself who is trying to lose weight, you know, this is where I'm sharing most of these recipes too. So like you know, like I said, all of these things I'm doing videos, it's not for everybody. These are like very much for high blood people of hypertensive. If you're especially diabetic, you know, because and like a piece of garlic bread with the garlic there to balance it out. You don't have to worry because you have so much, you know, goodness right here. So that's supper right there. So like I said, I'm not gonna plate it up because it looks so good just looking at it right like that. So you know what, you just plate your salad and you just put a piece of garlic bread and you're good to go. So guys, I hope you try this recipe, you know, the salad, because it's very nutritious and it's very tasty because you have all of that good stuff in it, you know. So, and the dressing is to die for, honestly. The vinaigrette, it is so nice. So folks, try it and see how you like it. I know you will love it. Okay, so that's a nice salad there. And garlic bread, the garlic bread is made with olive oil, and I did all of that myself with extra virgin olive oil instead of butter. Because you know most garlic bread you buy in store, it's basically, well, the butter give it the flavor. But this is just as good because I've made this before. And this is how I make my garlic bread, with the extra virgin olive oil and the garlic. And you know what? And you could add, I could also add a little bit of herbs on it, and it's to die for. Anyway, folks, I hope you know you like this one. Please share and subscribe, okay? And leave me a comment, okay? And also check the notification, okay? So I hope you have a very good evening. Stay safe. And for talking to people here in Canada, they said tomorrow we're having a 30 millimeter snow coming in, so we'll see what happened, okay? But you know, we're so used to that. So you know, so this is what it's all about. Anyway, folks, you have a good evening, okay? Peace.